You want to raise your left hand on the bottom, raise your right hand. I, Sue Serino,
I, Sue Serino,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
I will uphold the Constitution of the United States
I will uphold the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of the State of New York,
of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
my duties
my duties
as State Senator
as State Senator
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me
so
God.
help me God.
Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. I am so honored and humbled to stand here before you and so excited to go to Albany to represent you in the State Senate for the 41st District. I have to tell you that the people of Dutchess and Putnam counties have been so supportive and welcoming. And actually, at the beginning of the race, many people didn't know me, but they got to know me through the course of the race. And like I said, I'm very humbled and honored for that. I thank Judge Brands for administering the oath of office today. Like he said, our families have known each other for a very long time, so I was so honored that he was willing to do this for me today. Thank you, Judge. And thank you to our Congressman Chris Gibson for his kind words, his friendship, and his guidance, especially through the course of the campaign. We are fortunate to not only have a man of integrity and superior intellect representing us in Washington, but a hero as well. I thank the Congressman for his service and for all of the veterans that sacrificed so much to ensure our freedoms. Thank you. And thank you to our county executives, Marcus Molinaro and Mary Ellen Odell from the county executive from Putnam County. I really appreciate your leadership and your friendship, and I so look forward to working with you and your respective legislatures. Thank you very much. And thank you to the sheriff. Where did the sheriff? Oh, he left, I'm sorry. Thank you to Sheriff Anderson. I look forward to working with the sheriff, the Dutchess County Sheriff, and the Putnam County Sheriff, Don Smith, as well. In both of them, we have two of the finest law enforcement that we're going to work with. And thank you to Rabbi Hecht. I always appreciate your humor. And Father Brendan from Regina Chaley right here in Hyde Park. I really appreciate both of you coming out and supporting me today with your prayers. Thank you. And thank you to my niece, Caitlin, for getting up and singing with her beautiful voice. And I thank Sarah in advance, Sarah Murray, because she'll be singing later on in the program as well. And thank you for Christine. Christine, my photographer. She does magic with her photography, especially for someone like me who's shy. She gets me out there and gets my pictures taken. Thank you very much. And I also, oops. I also would like to thank all of the elected officials who took time out of their busy schedules to be here today. And I just ask that you stand for a moment so people can recognize you, please. All of the elected officials. Thank you to all of you. I look forward to working with all of you. We're going to have a great year, like the Congressman said. And in fact, as the Congressman said, I'm really happy that we're going to be in Hyde Park together, my hometown, and we're going to be able to accomplish a lot. We're also going to have an office in Putnam County, which we'll be talking about soon. So we'll have representation in Putnam, and I think that's the first time anyone from this district has had an office in Putnam. So we're really looking forward to working together, both counties. It's going to be amazing. And thank you for all of you that have joined me today and worked tirelessly over the last several months. It was a journey that cannot be done without all of you. And finally, thank you to my family, my husband Mark, my son Anthony, my mother Lois, my brother Stephen, and sister-in-law Mia, my other brother-in-law Dave, Marilyn, cousins, everybody's here. Thank you so much. You know, the funny thing is, at the beginning of the campaign, my husband and Anthony asked me when they were going to see me. I told them November 5th. I wasn't kidding. In fact, my husband just told people recently that the only way he knew where I was is he had to follow me on Facebook. And my team did a great job with Facebook. They really covered all of our activities. It was wonderful. You know, traveling through Dutchess and Putnam counties and talking to everyone and getting to know the needs of the residents, it's all about taxes and jobs. And that's something that we're going to be able to work together as a team. Congressman Gibson and I, our county executives, it's going to be wonderful. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm skipping a lot of this stuff. Sorry. But truly, words will never be enough to express my incredible gratitude to all of you here today for all of your support throughout this campaign. I'm a local girl, through and through. So I was well aware of how amazing all of you are, yet still I found myself completely overwhelmed and humbled by all that you did to make this day possible. I cannot thank you enough. You know, as I was coming in the door today, somebody had said to me, "This is your day." Well, I have to respectfully disagree. Today is actually your day. You have helped send a very clear message that we need strong, independent leaders who will put people ahead of politics and bring real improvements home directly to our local communities. Look at our communities today. Businesses are being strangled. Our education system is being eroded. Taxes are driving people away, and there simply aren't jobs available that capitalize on our human resources and keep our young people here. I will work tirelessly to change that. I will work day in and day out to deliver much-needed resources to improve our local infrastructure, to boost education funding for our local schools, and I am determined to empower business and local government by eliminating onerous regulations that stifle growth and development. As a public servant, I have lived by one rule: listen before government. Isn't that amazing? I will continue to live by that rule so that I can deliver the results that matter most to all of you. I will hit the ground running in Albany to ensure that our message of cutting taxes and creating jobs goes beyond rhetoric to become a reality. Oops. Oh. And I am confident that by working together and with your continued support, we can make a real difference for the people of the 41st State Senate District and make Albany better be ready for me. Like I said, I'm going to shake it up. And also that together, we are going to make New York the place to live, not the place to leave. Thank you so much.
I see that authenticity and that real dedication to public service in Senator Serino. I saw it the first time we shared words, which was when Sue Serino, as a Dutchess County legislator, picked up the phone and called my desk as the Putnam County executive to ask me questions about my budget. I had never met Legislator Serino. And I was so impressed by the questions and the depth, and you could hear her authenticity over the phone, that she really, really wanted to do the right thing in her presence during the budget process.
Yes, I too want to acknowledge, Sue, that you have set really the right tone. Sue listens first. She will never rush to judgment, and that in a day and age where most elected officials attempt to sum up their entire thought in 28 characters or less is an important trait. She will listen to you. The residents of this district, irrespective of political party or background, she will listen to you. She will take into consideration your ideas, your concerns, your challenges, and she will make a smart decision. And Sue, I offer, and I think on behalf of all elected officials, one other thought to you, and that is that these are not easy people. And what I mean by that is we serve you. We may refer to them as constituents, but these are our employers. The men and women of this Senate district have hired you to do a job, and I think they will be impressed by the job that you do. However, they will challenge you. They will ask many, many things of you, and it will put stress on you as an individual, as an elected official, as a mom and a wife, but you are equipped to handle it. I learned a long time ago that never to question the will of the voters. It only came to me recently that I shouldn't also question the will of God, but that was different. But when it comes to the will of the voters are very particular. They know what they want, and they know when they want it. And this nation, this state, and this district has always sought out its best and brightest, and most of the time, they get it just about right. And this time, they got it right. Ladies and gentlemen, so whether they think there's something or nothing, the individuals that occupy this room and you now represent need you to fight for them, to speak for them, and to work for them, and we're confident you will.
I'm optimistic about 2015. I'm very excited to be here for Sue, and I'm optimistic about our future. You look at some of the latest indicators across our country, 321,000 jobs created last report, our gross domestic product, an indicator of health of our overall economy, hitting 5%. And when you look at it in relation to the last 3 quarters, we're about 4 or over 4%. Look, these are numbers we haven't seen since the 1980s or 1990s. And only time will tell if we continue those strong economic forces in the coming quarters. But nevertheless, it is encouraging. You know, and as we gather here today, I just want to say how proud I am of Sue's campaign. And I'm so proud of Sue and Mark for the kind of couple they are and for the kind of public servant that Sue is. You know, I look out here, I see so many folks who put their heart and soul into this campaign. It's because how much we believed in Sue. I guess sometimes it just feels like just yesterday, but it's been a number of months since we stood together at the endorsement over at Simon's Farm, and I knew then, we had a winner in Sue.